guys, it's Miss Guy, and we are ready to jump into session 2, which is entitled Marriages and Family. So this is the first content-heavy session for the semester. This session is going to begin your typical sessions where we are covering textbook content. So you will see that there's a directions video that you will watch each week, and then you will have work to do in your inclusive access link and a journal assignment. So let's get started with the first order of business, which is the inclusive access work. Now remember, in session 1, we made sure that we went up into the textbook and course information section and we clicked on the inclusive access link and we made sure that our account worked correctly. So you should not have a problem this week getting into your account. If for some reason you do, I need to know immediately, and you need to be reaching out to the Tech Help with Sage Vantage. And I showed you in the session 1 video how to find their information. All right, so you will see on your screen, it says complete the assigned portion of chapter 1. And chapter 1's title in the textbook is An Introduction to Marriage and the Family. So for this assignment, we're just going to review here. We're going to go up into the textbook and course information section. We're going to click on the inclusive access link, and that should open our course up for us. Yours should look something similar to this. All right, you're going to see the choices in relationship, an introduction to marriage and family. You're going to see that listed. Oops, let me go back here. You're going to see that listed here. All right. I don't know what I did here, guys. All right, you are going to also see your deadlines over to the right-hand side. All right. These are going to be what is due by August the 29th before that 8 a.m. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with this blue button that says Start Reading. So you are going to start always by clicking those purple videos or those purple boxes that say Start Reading. And that is going to give you the information. Okay, so you are going to make sure that you read this information, and then you will just keep moving on through the assignments. This information that you are seeing is essentially going to be what you would see in a paper textbook. When you get to the end, you're just going to click Next. That's going to take you through all of the assignments. And you can toggle through left and right up here at the top as well. All right, I am going to go back to the dashboard here. Once you get finished with things, you're going to see that they kind of drop off, and then other things are going to rise to the top, okay? Make sure that you reach out to me if you have questions or concerns. I will show you again under this technical difficulties section. There are 2 different help items given to students from Sage Vantage, which is the program that we're using our textbook from. And this information will show you how to get into your Sage Vantage account or your inclusive access textbook, which is what you did last week. And then there is also information on technical support. So if you're having issues with the textbook, this is who you reach out to. All right. Now, once we are finished doing the chapter 1 portions that were assigned, you are going to do the journal assignment. So every week you will also have a journal assignment in addition to the textbook portion. The journal assignment is going to be very similar in nature to what you will do each week for the journal. So we're going to watch a video and then have a response. So that will be very similar to what you do each week in each journal assignment. You are going to click on the video Crash Course in Sociology number 37. So you'll notice already that we use a lot of crash course videos in this particular course. They are very short, very concise, and they give you a lot of good information. So I do like that source. So watch that video on theories about family and marriage, and then you're going to complete your journal assignment by copying the information that is in between the dotted lines. You see the dotted lines here. We will copy. Okay, this is to make sure that your formatting is done correctly. So once we've copied, we're going to click this blue Start or Edit My Journal Entry button. And here we go. We are going to paste that into the entry box. Okay. Now you will see here in the directions, it says you will be graded on format. So did you format correctly? On content, did you give me a response that is a college level paragraph? And is your grammar correct? Did you use correct grammar? Can I tell that you proofread your entry? So I just want to remind you that yes, this is 2 questions. However, your response should be a college level paragraph in response to question number 1. And then we change the font color so it is very clear to you how much of that was your input versus my formatting. Okay. Then you have question 2. You're going to respond to that in a paragraph as well. And when I say college level paragraph, I do not mean a half of a page. I do not mean an essay. I mean, we are going to structure a paragraph with a topic sentence, some content sentences, and a summary sentence. I should be able to look at this and say, yes, this student has thoroughly looked at the question, reflected on the information, and is coherently responding to me with their own thoughts and ideas. So just as a reminder, this should be only coming from you. Information that you are putting in this journal entry should only be coming from you. You can refer back to the video as far as information that you pulled from the video, facts that you've pulled from the video, but you should not be using any additional source other than this video, your textbook, and anything that you are coming up with. You will notice that a lot of these questions are reflection questions where you kind of have to sit on the information for a minute and tell me how you feel about a certain topic. So make sure you are not going outside and using any additional sources. All right, when you are finished with your journal, you are going to click this blue Save Changes button in the bottom left-hand corner. Once you click that blue Save Changes button, that will submit your journal entry, and then that way I am able to grade it for you. That will wrap up session 2. If you have any questions or concerns about what you should be doing or if you did something correct, please send me an email immediately. Just as a reminder, I am a stickler on deadlines, so make sure that you get all of this work completed, submitted before 8 a.m. on Tuesday, August the 29th. Send me an email immediately if you have a question. Please don't wait until right at the deadline to discuss those issues with me. I am always an email away, and I am happy to help, and I am here if you need me. Enjoy working in session 2.